So I was asking around people about if they knew what the show called was Exosquad. It was a 90's cartoon. And by the way, this is what I'm going to start doing, talking about 90's cartoons that people haven't heard of. And Exosquad was one of the shows that got popular for a second and then disappeared all of a sudden. Exosquad was a show in response to anime, and it actually is considered one of the first American animes that Americans made, and had the complex stories and the look of anime. And so the show comes out, you're a kid, and all the shows were each just episodes. Like back then, even like the best shows, they were just a problem and then an end. And maybe sometimes there was just a part 1 or part 2, but you just had the problem and it was solved at the end and everybody's happy, everybody's laughing. Then all of a sudden this show comes out and you watch it, and the problem was a major one, and it would span through all the seasons. And there was no like at the end where G.I. Joe, they would see, oh, look, that's the problem and we're laughing. No. This is the problem. People are dying. We need to keep going until we fix the issue. And it was awesome. It had a complex story. It had racism. It had freaking a love story. It had people just getting destroyed, dying. Had main characters dying. It was fantastic. One of my all-time favorite cartoon shows, and actually probably one of my all-time favorite shows, just because I loved it. It just had a big impact on me. And I just remember watching it as a kid, just mind-blown at how people were getting drowned, and how, one of the main characters is about to die, and they're trying to figure out, oh, someone's gonna save them, or something's gonna happen at this end point. Something's gonna happen, and nothing happened. And then you're like, holy crap, they really just killed that person off. And it was just fantastic, just showing an audience which started buying all the toys, which were badass, by the way, and started making it popular, and then all of a sudden, it was gone. And it sucked. Basically, what ended up happening was, there was a bunch of little studios making all these cartoons, and they would syndicate it all over the country. So there wasn't these huge corporations that had these cartoons, and all of a sudden these huge corporations started buying all of them out. And then so when they started getting bought out, those people were like, oh, this show is way too violent, let's put it at the 4 a.m. and see how it does. The show was popular, but of course at 4 in the morning no one's gonna watch it. And so that was their way of killing it. So they killed it, and it sucks. But at least we still can watch the reruns, I guess. But basically the whole premise of the show was humans create a superior species called Neo Sapiens. And they're more intelligent, faster, stronger, and everything better than us. Once we create them, we make them our slaves. And of course, after years of being enslaved, they're like, what the hell? You guys suck. We're better than you. We can kick your butt. So they overtake us, and basically we become the slaves. And that they show that almost through the whole show. It's huge rebellion, people taking over, people dying, everything's just getting destroyed. And then the whole show basically is the humans trying to get everything back, but then at the same time trying to find peace between everybody. And one of the other things I love was the title sequence, and here's the beginning. sad that they didn't get to make their third season. Left us on a cliffhanger, and they did a really good job with everything. I was just happy to say that I got to watch it from the beginning and got to love every minute of it. And here's a look at some of the toys that I still have. I have them all on my wall. They were freaking awesome. If you could get anything, get them. They're pretty badass. And also, towards the end, they said that they had no say in this because they were already closed. But all of a sudden, like, these Robotech toys started showing up with the Exosquad toys. So it got everybody thinking, holy crap, the new season's gonna involve Robotech. And it's funny because they said, the creators have said that if they had come to them and said, hey, make it mix up with Robotech, if you can, they would have done it. They love that series. They love Macross. They love all that stuff. So it was decided that to mix it up with Robotech, because I guess they, Max, exosuits, stuff like that was very similar, and they just mixed it up. But at the end, after those toys were done, no more say. Nothing came up from Exosquad. They had a few video games, and that was it. Now it's destined to win. There's a site called Kiss Anime. They have a sister site called, I think it's Kiss Cartoon or whatever. You can look it up on their website, Kiss Anime, and you can actually watch all 52 episodes right now. Or if you can find the DVDs, buy the DVDs. But do yourself a favor, watch that show. One of the best shows. Even Kyrie is so excited about watching the next few episodes because I've been watching them again. So, subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you guys later.